Yo, it's JJ. Today's video is gonna be Ren's impatient caskets. You see it right here? Bro, I was about to make a Ren video yesterday, but not gonna lie, after watching Violet's Tales, I had to cool off for a bit, bro. I was like, what is going on? Oh my, oh my, oh my. I saw this thumbnail while I was just like looking for a random video to react to. Look at him, he's having the best time of his life. Let's get married, bro. I'm down if you're down, right? As always, like, share, sub, tell your friends and family. You know how these videos are, bro. Let's go, bro. You guys doing good, bro? Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Yeah, it's right now, it's like 9 a.m. for me. I'm chilling, just ate cereal. Got my water. Let's go. Lock in. Thank you for being happy.
If I don't wake tomorrow morning, empty shoes on the side of the hall, and if my number stops calling, picture frames hanging up by the door. You try to retry it and hold on to the little things, but they slip away. But it's okay, 'cause I had a hell of a time.
Whoa.
Know that I had the time of my life.
Whoa.
So remember me and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes.
Whoa.
Until the casket's closed. And if you get...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I like this song. You know what's cool about this, by the way? I love the way it's being cameraed, pictured, all that. The coloring is so nice. If you know how like photography works or like recording this whole thing, it doesn't look like this normally. This looks actually more like brighter and colorful than usual. Wow. So what's this story all about? He's old. He's looking at a mirror, but why in a mirror? And then this place looks like he's by himself, right? I don't know what's going on because I didn't pay attention to the lyrics. Impatient, not impatient, which I love. A Kyla Dope production. Caskets. I love the font here as well too. He's reminiscing about something. The lyrics say, if I don't wake tomorrow morning. Is he about to die? I thought this was a happy song. Interesting. We're gonna talk a lot about this the second time I react to it, but this is very interesting. Happy, I said yes. This kind of reminds me of Bruno Mars. Remember that new song that he made? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bam.
And if you get that sinking feeling, thinking about the time we shared, I hope it helps you with your healing. Knowing that I wasn't scared, I said
Oh, there's drama. There's drama. I hope. Oh, it's not guaranteed. It's not 100%. No.
Knowing that I wasn't scared, I savored everything. I pressed the world up against my skin. I was lucky, I guess.
Oh.
I always found the beauty in the mess. You gotta hold on to the little things, but you gotta let
details.
go just a little bit. When another one goes, one will find their wings. Then they'll find their way home, little take and give. Into the unknown and the changing tides. The sun sets low on an endless sky. So much we don't know, I don't know why, but I'll be fine. 'Cause I had a hell of a time.
Whoa.
Know that I had the time of my life. So remember me and smile.
But they're not smiling. Is this fake?
So it goes until the casket's closed. Raise a toast as the curtains close.
Yo. This is fake. Is this real or is this fake? I thought you wanted to smile, right? Oh, we're actually gonna talk a lot about this once I like replay it again. But some things to note as well too. Smiling but not smiling as well too. They gotta put up an act because they're in front of the what? Oh my. Oh my. And then look at that. Is that smiling or not? Hoping for the best, writing lots of stuff, lots of bills. Rent is due. Rent is due. Come on now, bro. Come on now. Remember me. You gotta remember me because why? Oh no. Oh, don't worry. We'll talk about this. We'll talk about this.
It fades to toast as the curtains close and the sunset fades to black. So the story goes, we all walk with ghosts, no one-way tickets back.
That's good acting.
The casualties of our memories that slip right through the cracks. All the inside jokes and the times we spoke will stay frozen in the past. You gotta hold on to the little things, but you gotta let go just a little bit. I guess we'll never know what tomorrow brings, but just know you're not alone.
They picked the good people to act in here.
I know it feels cold when the caskets close. Stories untold on a headstone. For those who grow old, it'll fly by in the blink of an eye.
In the blink of an eye. Wow.
Know that we'll have the time of our lives.
Oh no, what does she have?
So remember us and smile. All of the souls heading back home.
Oh my gosh.
So it goes until the caskets close.
Oh.
We'll have a hell of a time.
We got new people. Is this real? Are these real events?
So remember us and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the caskets close.
Yo. I'll be honest, bro, because like, you know, my reactions, I'm just enjoying the music, but like honestly, in the first time reactions, I actually don't know what's going on. The chords that they play throughout the whole song sound happy, but it's happy, but sometimes sad, sad, sad. You know what a time it is, bro. It's time to overanalyze, have the best time of our lives, lock in, boy. Because I'm not, bro. I'm not. I didn't even check the description. I didn't even say my trademark. I only pause if I feel something. Like, bro, what is going on, bro? What's going on? Let's look at the description just to see if we missed anything. Two producers, wardrobe, key makeup. What does PA mean? I don't know what that means. Young male lead, young female, older, best friend, wife, and doctor as well too. Yeah, they picked very good people for the cast, by the way. And follow as well too. Follow as well. Follow Ren. Let's go. In the beginning, what's happening? Hear the chords here, right? That sounds happy.
If I don't wake tomorrow morning.
Crazy first line. The contrast of what the guitar is playing on what the lyrics. Wow.
Empty shoes on the side of the hall.
Empty shoes on the side of the hall, because where are we right now, right? We're in the house. But then if you... Oh, okay. We're in the house, but you know, in the door, right? In the door, you leave your shoes on the door. There's a lot of shoes there, but there's only one person in this house. Oh no. Who is this people though? I don't know who these people are.
On the side of the hall, and if my number is stops calling, picture frames hanging up by the door.
If my number, it stops calling. Why his number, it stops calling? Do you do daily calls with your friends and family and such? Picture frames hanging up by the door.
Picture frames hanging up by the door. You try to reach right in and hold on to the little things, but they slip away.
Okay, so these lyrics are talking about what he's feeling right now. Because he wants to remember the good times. The little things, right? I see. You try to reach right in and hold on to the little things. What does that mean? He's reaching for the memories. Yes, hold on to little things.
On to the little things, but they slip away.
And then you know what's cool about this line? But they slip away. It helps with what the lyrics actually say. With how he's singing it here, it really helps with how he's it helps bring out the lyrics.
But it's okay, 'cause I had a hell of a time.
Yes, I like that, bro. There's lots of things to talk about this, bro. 'Cause it's okay. It's happy. 'Cause look, I like this specific lyric when he says, but it's okay. It's not amazing, it's not horrible. It's like right there, right? Because lots of things are going on. It's okay because why? Yeah, the memories back then were crazy, right? Because we got to. And then what's cool about this? We're done with the lyrics now. Let's talk about the instruments now and how they support it. Because I had a bleep of a time. This lyric, I'll play it one more time.
But it's okay, 'cause I had a hell of a time.
Yes. When they do the time, boom. It's not too much in the instrumentals. The drums are just doing, it's not like a boom. It's not apparent. And then what's cool, the specific instrument that they're using. It's a brass instrument, but I need to make sure. I think it's trumpet. But the way the trumpet's being played, it's not too much. It's like very mellow. It kind of helps with the lyrics as well too, because he's kind of reminiscing, right? It's not an aggressive reminiscing. It's just like chill type beat, while like remembering the good times. I like that.
Know that I had the time of my life.
Time of my life, and they're getting married. Hey, I thought we were just taking pictures, huh? Selfie. Let me take a selfie. Oh, yes. I do.
Time of my life.
Nice.
So remember me and smile. Oh.
Remember me and smile. I love that lyric, by the way. That's so cool. Why is there two rings though? What does that mean? I'm curious. And then also, they're living out in the country. It's very unique. And then, is this in the 1980s and such? It's been a while since I saw this car. This one. Interesting.
Remember me and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the caskets close.
Wow. Until the caskets close. And then doesn't sing for like a couple, 2 seconds, right? Because it emphasizes this lyric. Wow. Let's even go back as well too, bro. The details. Remember me and smile. How does he sing the next lyric though? All of the souls. It's a lot, right? Because there's a lot of souls, right? And then how does he sing One-Way Road? He sings One-Way Road different. It sounds weird. It doesn't sound straight away because it's complicated. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, we like this. Oh yeah, this is a good reaction. Bro. Oh, we like this. I'm gonna play it too, bro.
Me and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road.
Oh. So it goes. That's how it goes.
Until the caskets close. And if you get that scene.
And then do you hear that? The details, hear the instruments here. Look.
And
it's soft. Because why? It's low here. The volume is low because it's sinking. We're about to die. It's over, right? Wow. The specific choice of playing this instrument in the background, the double bass. You see that? You hear this part? I like it, bro. I like it because it gives a very soft. If you play this instrument and you play it softly, yes, it fits this. It fits the feeling of this whole video. I love it.
And if you
Not too much. Not too much.
Feeling, thinking about the time we shared. I hope.
Why the specific use of clapping? I don't know. Is it because it's like a group feeling? You see this? When you hear claps, it's like more human-like. What do you think? And then look at this, by the way. The whole thing, yeah, like I said before, the whole thing is being like film recorded. This is not what it's supposed to look like normally. I love the filter that's being used around here. It gives a more, what does it give? A more family vibe? More, nah, it gives a unique vibe, but I don't know. I don't know.
Thinking about the time.
Okay. This is kind of off topic, but do you see this? Wearing this type of 3-layer outfit with a chain, that is not the move, bro. That is not the move. But the food looks amazing, though. You just need rice, though. You just need rice.
Thinking about the time we shared. I hope it helps you with your healing. Knowing that I wasn't scared. I said.
Throughout this whole music, bro, the contrast of what the guitar and whole instruments are playing sounds happy compared to the lyrics. That's going to be throughout the whole thing. But this thing is interesting. If you get that sinking feeling of sad, thinking about the time we shared, I hope it helps with your healing. Yeah, I hope, right? Because we don't know. Knowing that I wasn't scared. Because you're worried about me, but I wasn't scared, so it's gonna be all right. It's a bar, bro. And then you know what's clean about that? Like I said, it's very colorful here, right? Having the best time of our lives. Next scene.
With your healing.
I hope it helps with your healing, what you're going through. Look at the colors here. Look, it's very gray and gray. Look at the color. You can see it. You can literally see it. Compare this color of this and then color of this is very bland. Very bland. But look at the only color on the thing. That's the only color that you can kind of see that's clear, the blue. And what does the blue mean? Oh my gosh. What does the color blue mean? We gotta talk about it. Look, you can't make this up, by the way. You can't make this up. It means trust, tranquility, and stability. Woo-hoo. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, I hope that helped. Details.
Knowing that I wasn't scared, I savored everything. I pressed the world up against my skin. I was lucky, I guess.
I was lucky, I guess. Oh my gosh. It's always, I guess, I hope. It's not guaranteed. Wow. And look at this, by the way. I didn't even pay attention to this. Look at this lyric. I savored everything. And what was the scene before that? What was the scene before that? Nah, they planned this music video ahead of the time. The lyrics? Whew. I didn't even catch that the first time.
I savored everything. I pressed the world up against my skin. I was lucky, I guess. I always found the beauty in the mess.
I was lucky, I guess. I always found the beauty in the mess. Ooh, do I truly understand this? Because I kinda, but in the moment right now, I don't. This is a bar though. This is a bar. This is a bar.
Always found the beauty in the mess.
Oh, because okay. I'm gonna try to do a story time that relates to this, because like when I practice this back then in university for like 4 or like 6 hours every day, I hate it. I'm looking at a room. I'm like isolated from everyone. I'm like, why am I looking at a white wall, a black stand with my music on it? I'm talking to myself. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I'm scared. But at the same time, though, That's when like you lock in, you find out like the little details as well too. You're like, oh, so that's why I do it this. If I play with this finger compared to this, oh, that's why you do it like this. Yeah, that's what I think, bro. It's a completely different meaning of what's happening in this video. But yeah, that's my story time.
You gotta hold on to the little things, but you gotta let go just a little bit.
No. You gotta hold on to the little things. Go to the next scene of more color. We're holding a baby now. Congrats. You gotta hold it on, right? Yes, that's good. But you gotta let go just a little bit. What does that mean, huh? It's not just nap time, by the way. It's nap time, nap time, nap time. No. No. You see the colors again? Blue, it's bright, more colorful. The colors are slightly getting back.
But you gotta let go just a little bit. When another one goes, one will find their wings. Then they'll find their way home, little take and give. Into the unknown and the changing tides.
This guy grew up pretty fast in like just one scene. That's interesting. What does these lyrics mean though? When another one goes, one will find their wings. Does this relate to what does that mean? I actually don't know what that means. Is one gonna grow up because they died? Then they'll find their way home, little take and give. But why is the lyrics not little give and take, right? The lyrics here are opposite. What does that mean? That's the one I don't know.
Then they'll find their way home, little take and give. Into the unknown and the changing tides. The sun sets low on an endless sky. So much we don't know, I don't know why. But I'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
I had a hell of a time.
Remember at the beginning, I'll be okay, right? That's what he said. I'll be okay because I had this. I'll be fine now. The lyrics are changing. Look at this lyric though. Into the unknown and changing tide. Yes. The sun sets low on an endless sky. What does that mean? We're the sun. Okay, let's act. The sun, but it's low though. But the sky is here. What does that mean? The sky is endless. Why is it setting low though? Does that symbolize something? I actually have no idea. But this is completely off topic, but I used to remember seeing this on Toys R Us. Remember Toys R Us before it got shut down? Oh my gosh, bro. This was I used to want this, bro. Oh, I used to be like, please, please. Oh my gosh. Nintendo though. Nintendo was peak. That's all I'm gonna say though. I'm fine with Nintendo.
Sky, so much we don't know, I don't know why.
Blue color again too. Look at this. Look at this, by the way. Look at this. We're jumping. We're having the best time of our lives. Happy. Everyone's smiling.
I don't know why, but I'll be fine. Cause I had a hell of a time.
Quick thing though. Oh. He's spinning around. They're like holding hands, right? Why is he holding this toy though, right? What does the airplane represent? We're flying. Is flying in the air mean we're free? Ooh. But are we really free though? Type B, right? Oh my gosh. Hey, you better act. You better act. Wow. And then do you see this, by the way? She's smiling, but there's a little doubt in that smile. You see that? Should I be happy right now? Wow. The little details, by the way, looking down for like that 1 second. Look like this, by the way. Oh my gosh, one more time. The little details. Oh. Nah, you can't teach that. You can't teach that. Do you have the time of life doing this, huh? I know you don't, bro. But just remember and smile.
So remember me and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes.
Wasn't I just talking about Nintendo? Oh my god. I was just talking about Nintendo, but I didn't have... Is this Nintendo 64? No. The one that I had was where if it overheats, you gotta blow air into it, bro. So it's like all good. Oh, bro, real ones know about that, bro. Real ones actually know about that.
Smile, all of the souls heading back home, then a one-way
Remember the way he says all the souls again?
goes until the casket's closed.
We're smiling. Nice. We're smiling, but look at him. Nah. I thought we were. I thought we were like, you're holding me, you're embracing me. Come on, we're together. But are we? Why? Until the caskets close. Or do you see that? Specific scene with the lyric.
Casket's closed.
Wow. Wine as well too. Does that symbolize in this situation? Crazy. You know what's crazy about this as well too? I don't know if this is intentional, but the colors. Whoa, 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 whoa. Christmas, Christmas. It's red. What does red mean? Warmth, loving, all that. Blue, whites. Nice, nice, nice. His color is different. It looks bland. It looks like he's about to. You know what time it is, bro.
Raise a toast as the curtains close and the sunset fades to black.
Why is there multiple voices talking here now, right? What does that mean? Is that a inner voice that's evil saying like, oh, we have to go? What is the lyric saying, right? Raise a toast. Wine? As the curtains close? Curtains of what? As the sunset fades to black. The sun. The sun was setting low, but now it's turning to black. What does that mean, right? What does that mean? Also the coloring as well too. You see the color. You see the blue here. But why in the left side it's all black? That has to mean something. That has to mean something, right? Interesting. And then look at this. He's here on the right side, but there's nothing here on the left side. What is he looking at? Ooh. Interesting. The instruments, the way it's singing of like two voices, he's looking at this. It all relates, right? It all relates. Interesting. Now I don't know if I'm doing too much right now, but there has to be a reason why this thing is here. Does that mean your time is running out? That kind of looks like a clock, right? Nah, let me know if I'm cooking or not, bro. Let me know.
It's to black. So the story goes, we all walk with ghosts, no one-way tickets back.
He's crying. Don't cry. Don't cry in front of me. I thought this was a happy song. It's okay, bro. It's okay. This lyric, though, is interesting. So the story goes, we all walk with ghosts. Why, though? Are you taking me somewhere, ghosts? What does that mean? No one-way tickets back. What's that one story? If you know your mythology, bro, I think it's the... I read Percy Jackson and all that, bro. How did I forget? That's how you know I'm a fake fan. But there's a story that goes with this, bro. I forgot, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. But there was another thing I was going to talk about.
And the sunset fades to black. So the story goes, we all walk with ghosts, no one-way tickets back.
The clapping. Watch how the clap here was in the beginning compared to now. There's more clapping here. There's more clapping. Is that good or bad? Right?
The casualties of our memories that slip right through the cracks.
Interesting. Casualties of our memories. Our memories are dying that slip right through the cracks. Ooh, because like you don't lose the memories right away, right? It's like little by little by little. Ooh, does that mean this is also related to people that have amnesia, dementia, all that as well too? Ooh, gone from our sight, but never from our hearts. Your light still walks beside us every single day. Remember the walking with the ghost, the light still as well too. Interesting. And then look at the coloring of this as well too. We go back to it. The flowers are white, but the background, this looks kind of unsettling in a way, right? Even though it's kind of like happy with the flowers. What does background mean? Interesting. Wow.
The the cracks. All the inside jokes and the times we spoke will stay frozen in the past. You got.
Look at this, by the way. The lyrics are cool. But then, you know what's insane? I'll talk about the next lyrics after that. But let's talk about the lyrics for now. All the inside jokes and the times we spoke will stay frozen in the past. This is an interesting lyric because I don't see why this specific meaning, frozen, right? That's a very unique way on like using a lyric like that. But I love this. Inside jokes and the times we spoke. You don't see lyrics like that usually in these type of sad times. Like, and when you like remember stuff, that's this is very like relatable. That's the word I was trying to find. Wow. I'll play it one more time.
The cracks, all the inside jokes and the times we spoke will stay frozen in the past. You gotta hold on to the little things.
The way he sings here, you gotta hold on little things. It sounds louder, right? Because you got to lock in, right? Even though we're sad here about what's happening, what do you gotta do? You gotta hold on, right? I like the way he sings. Even though if you don't know what he's like singing in terms of what's going on, it definitely sounds louder here, right? I like it.
You gotta hold on to the
and then there's more instruments as well too.
Go just a little bit. I guess we'll never know what tomorrow brings, but just know you're not alone in the thick of it. I know it feels cold when the caskets close.
It's my fault that I sped it up, but these lyrics are good, bro. But you gotta let go just a little bit. I know you want to hold on to it. It's cracking the slips, right? But you got just a little. We never know what tomorrow brings. Is that positive or negative? Who knows, right? But just know you're not alone. We're with you. I got you, right? We're with you. The kids, the family that's alive right now, is the friends as well too, right? You're not alone. Look at this. Another person in this. Wow. We go back to this, by the way. We go back. This kind of looks familiar. 240, 240, 240. This looks familiar to this room, but look at the coloring and the way they do it. There's like smoke and stuff. It looks different. The color. What is going on? We don't even see them. We can't see her. We can kind of see him with his color of blue. But the room is kind of colorful, but smoky because we're in the thick of it. It's foggy. I don't know what's going on, but lock in. I got you, right? Insane. There's a lot of things that goes on. The lyrics are cool, but I like how this video also supports it very well.
But just know you're not alone in the thick of it. I know it feels cold when the caskets close. Stories untold on a headstone.
Yes, I know it feels cold when the caskets close. Not just in terms of the body, but the way we're feeling as well too. But why cold? Because when you feel hot, you feel anger, but cold means sad? Interesting. Stories untold on a headstone. What does this mean though? Is it because like headstone, it just says like in loving memory and all that, but it doesn't tell the full story of like his whole life? Maybe.
Told on a headstone. For those who grow old, it'll fly by in the blink of an eye.
In the blink of an eye. Hey, she's in shock, but you gotta lock in, right? You gotta lock in for me. Wow. And you know what's interesting and cool as well too? They're like having the worst time of their life. But you know what's cool? You know what gets them in a good mood? Music. It all goes back, bro, right? Bro, there was this one time, only one time, by the way, where, do you know these people, by the way? I'm curious if you guys like know, but there's some people that actually don't listen to music like on a daily basis. They like, I get when you're in a car, you can listen to podcasts and stuff, but not even listening to music like during the day and such. Bro, that is definitely interesting. Definitely interesting.
Hold on a headstone. For those who grow old, it'll fly by in the blink of an eye. So we'll have a hell of a time.
Like, I love this scene, bro. Because look, the hand. What's the hand? What's the hand? I'm by myself here. But I'm not. But I'm not. Here, get some food. Get some cereal, bro. Come on now. Come on now. Wow. Like, this is so sad, bro. I told you in the beginning, I was just watching Violet's Tale. Then I thought this song was happy. It's kind of happy and hopeful still, but oh my gosh, bro. Ren, what's going on? Chris, you're also amazing, my boy. Chris, you're amazing. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Oh my gosh. And the napkin as well, too. Do you see the napkin placed on this? Oh my gosh. I can tell you a story of like me like doing this, by the way. Yes, this is actually real. This is actually real. Like what? Because she's standing still. Do you see this, by the way? She's like, what's going on? What's going on? She's standing still, motionless, and then it transitions to this, by the way. Oh my gosh. But I thought the color blue means trust and stability. What's going on? Kinda. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stop playing these happy chords. Smile. There we go. There we go. Interesting choice though, why they do this in slow motion. Do you see this? When the kids say hi? Interesting. Interesting. And then this makes it really real because I feel like this is not part of the music video. This is actually real people now. Wow. Wow. This also this also not just like people as well too, dogs as well. Wow. Do you know that one dog in Japan that like stayed, was it Japan? I forgot, but there was a dog that like stayed in a train for like so many years, but he didn't know that the owner died. That story is crazy. Like yeah, this is sad. That's sad. Everything's sad. Oh my gosh. So it goes. Left and right. Now we can actually see people here, right? Even though he's wearing black, now it's kind of, you can clearly see it now. Interesting. Color, not color. Colorful. So it goes until the caskets close. Wow. You're not alone, guys. Lesson of the day. Lesson of the week. Wow. Thank you, Rook, Frankie, Fire. That was fire, bro. Wow. Overall thoughts. That was a good start to my day. Good start to my day. Because I'm gonna post this, make a short as well too. Good. I like music videos like this as well because even though it sounds good and all that, there's a lesson to actually be learned at the end. And it's also realistic as well too. This is realistic. I love that. Thank you, Ren. Thank you for the burbs as well too. If you saw this music reaction video compared to the other ones, did you notice how like this is way shorter than the other ones? I kind of like it like this because even though I love hearing myself, this guy's a big eel, what's going on? We love the Ren podcast and stuff, but at the same time, if I can like talk in a way where everyone can understand and then keep it in a small time like this, I feel like that's good because you see my music reactions, it gets like 2 hours, 1 hour. I like it, but I want to make it to where like what I'm saying actually has substance instead of just like yapping a lot without me like trying to like, I'm not getting my point across, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm slowly getting there. If I can get my point across in like less than an hour and such, but still have like the value I have in my like podcast videos, I think that's good, right? That's good. But let me know what you guys think about this video. At the end of every video, we gotta react to some videos though. Some comments, all those. I got you, bro. I got you. Because there's so much good ones now. There's so much good ones that I forgot to do in the other video. But I'll show you. I'll show you. I just gotta find the order. I got you, bro. I got you. Okay. It took me a while to set it up, but we're gonna look at the cool comments first, but then we'll go to the serious comments of the Violet's Tale later. This is a very interesting comment because it makes sense that Screech was red, but why was Jenny blue? I couldn't find, out of all the colors I had, by the way, I could not find red. But do you know how to make red? Gotta search it up. Magenta and yellow. I think this looks like magenta, right? Let's see what happens. I'm gonna do it real quick though, okay? Real quick. You can hear it. Try finding another reactor that does this, by the way. Does that make red? Wow. It kinda does, bro. Wow. Kinda. That's like orangey type beat. I'll show you as well too. But now it's red, and then when we mix it up together, does that turn violet? Or does that work? Does that even work and stuff like that? I'm curious, bro. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna mix the closest color that we have of red and then blue together. Because this is really the only thing that's like closest to red, by the way. Out of all these colors, which is actually insane. Yeah, this is the closest color I had, by the way, to red, which is pumpkin orange. Can I use a red pen and then like mix it up together? I have no idea. So blue first. Like this. And then let's mix it up with orange. Am I doing something wrong? Why does it look orange? Let me know like how it works, by the way. Because I actually want to see, does red and blue actually make violet? I'm dead, bro, I'm dead. But I thought that was something cool to try in a reaction. Then after this type of comments, because Claudia, I was supposed to do your comment, by the way, like what do you call that, on Violet's Tale, but then I saw it too late. This comment, I showed my mom this because I was dropping her off before she went to work. She liked this comment. Yes, this thing spoke to me because, not gonna lie, I was very lucky with the teachers I had, not just music, but also like learning. Because I didn't like lots of like subjects growing up besides music, but in college, it took college, by the way, to find this like really, really amazing teacher. The way she taught was something I've never seen before. I've never seen a teacher teach all three ways of like doing it in one class so like everyone understands. It was oral, visual, and then hands-on. No joke, in the math class. So oral, she talks about the lessons, but then there's barely anything in the present, like slides as well too. You know what I mean? She knows the subject inside out. Visual, she moves around a lot as well too, shows examples, writes it down, uses her hands, all that. Hands-on, what does hands-on mean? You get to go there as well too. And then you know what's cool as well too? The students get up there as well, but then they teach the class. Bro, I've never seen a class like that. That was like really like the best way to like learn it and do all that. And I actually understood it too. Even though, like I said, I hated math, all that. That class was very fun. And it was also like very interactive. And then you don't usually see like college classes like that, right? Where like they're very interactive. They have like fun because everyone's just there to do their like electives and such. But everyone there was actually like talking to each other, which is cool. You don't get that a lot. So this comment was very good. This comment was very good. Yes. This, yeah. Admitting to not knowing something and willing to learn is such a wonderful talent to show on camera. Not gonna lie, bro. Yeah. Wonderful talent to show on camera. Very. I don't know why I like showing this on camera. It's just like me being real. I don't even know, like, yeah. I'm glad though that I took like the couple months before I started my YouTube channel to like just like practice like talking like this, because even though I'm still not good, yeah, I'm glad though. I'm glad. The story is like super long. For music reactions, is this true or what? Let me know. Or they fake it with misinformation. Yeah. There will be times though where I don't know what I'm saying. That's probably like 30% of these reactions. But let's keep it real. And I got to look it up too, right? Because I don't know a lot, but I want to know a little bit of everything. Showing this, yeah, I like doing it though. I like doing it. And also showing how you feel is mirroring how I feel during the songs. Yes, how I show it as well too. Yes, doing the visual things as well. Yes, yes. What a bar, by the way. Please be stubborn and ignore what other people say you should do. You are own expert. Nobody else is this. Constructive criticism is welcome, though. Is welcome. That's the first comment you made, by the way. But you had some other good comments as well, too. I'll also answer it, Claudia. I got you, bro. I got you. Who is Becky, right? Who is Becky? Who knows? I don't make the rules. It's in a contract. It is what it is. Becky's one of a kind. She's like that. Who is it? I don't know. Do you have something like ADD? Because my brain enjoys the heck out of your experiences. I don't think so. I just like learning a lot and then also asking a lot of questions. Because that's what I do in music as well too. Not just music, but IRL, basketball. When I play sports, when I like look at stuff, I don't say it out loud, but like I think of it a lot. You know what I mean? I don't watch films because I get bored halfway, but I'm glad you're hooked. I'm glad you like watching it because this Ren podcasts are getting out of hand, bro. Not gonna lie. But yeah. This third question, what kind is that? What kind of music do you like? And do you already have some on your channel? Always searching for new input. I'm just having fun. So any of it, like the videos that I send or like post, those are the videos I actually want. So just send it on the comments, do all that. I'll look at it. You know what I mean? I'll only look at it for like 1 or 2 seconds. And if I like it, then I'll like do it. You know what I mean? Yes. There you go. Now the comments of the latest video. Nice. I got you, bro. Nice. Because there's some good ones here, bro. There's some good ones here. First one earned 100%. 100%. Like I said, bro, in the screeches, in the Violet Tail video, if I told one of the stories during the COVID times, bro, it would be like we were in a zombie apocalypse, end of the world type beat. Woo! It was insane. It was insane. And I was just chilling in our place. Well, these songs are about the tragic cycle of violence. Yeah. Wow. Do I need to say anything else? Thank you, Just That, for letting me know about this. I was asking a question on the Violet's Tail. Why were the gloves a different color? Because it did stand out. Different colors depending on the manufacturer. They wear yellow vests though to be seen because it's very clear. Because like imagine you're driving, your lights are already on. So when you see yellow, it like goes back to you. Yes. When two people are lifting the stretcher, they need to move at the same time to avoid injuring themselves. You can injure yourself by like just lifting a person up. I guess if they're like very heavy, but I did not know you can like get injured by just lifting someone up. What? Wow. Amber, nice name, twin. Don't change who you are for the comment section. Yes, thank you. Bro, I'm having fun with its reactions, and with the offline videos I can definitely pick up more, but I feel like it's only 60% so far of like what I want to say. There's so much that goes on in Ren videos, and I don't know the context most of the time, and this is also one take, so I don't know what's happening, but it means a lot. Next thing, calm down, bro. Calm down, girl. Calm down, bro. Nah. When I say there's levels to this, there's levels to this, bro. I'm learning. He's doing it. You know why I say there's levels? We're reacting to it. Even though I'm getting a lot, he's the one that's making this, bro. Making this, planning it, has a team of all this. Woo! He's different, though. But I do want to get up to him, bro. He's definitely making me better as a reactor. Because I do want to do more mainstream stuff. Ren's not mainstream, but like Taylor Swift, you know the things that everyone's like listening to, right? Like modern stuff and such. I like how I say Taylor Swift for modern, like everyone. But if I'm getting better with Ren and stuff, then that means the other songs that's mainstream are definitely easier, right? Because let's be for real, bro. Ren, you're making my life hard, bro. It's so hard. It's so hard reacting to Ren's music, but it's so good at the same time, right? Got to. Because there's that much. We got to. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Yeah, I seen the comments of this. I thought it was a zip code as well, but it's just a year and it rewinds time. Bro, details. Wow. And then they never knew about each other. That's sad. That's sad, Phoenix. Phoenix flying. What's going on, bro? What's going on? Yeah, Charles. Reading your comment, I was like, wow. It really is like that. As someone who sees lots of DMs and watches Cycle, the charming gives way to irritation, bro. And then it goes this, irritation, remorse, tears. Bro, there's a step-by-step process. What? Step 1, step 2, step 3? What is going on? Yeah, this is sad, bro. This is sad. Thanks for like letting me know about this. Wow, that's crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. I got you, Tendi. Because like I'll keep it real in the reaction. You know how I was like feeling like what do you call it? I was actually feeling like all the Ren songs so far, Jenny and then Screech, they hit, but the Violet one was like hit. So I had to, bro. I cut out the middle part where I had to like I went. Remember when I went here? I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on, bro? I was like sitting there for like 5 minutes, bro. That's the only thing I cut out in that video. Not gonna lie. Besides the ending as well too, like where I like take the time to read it and stuff on the YouTube comments. But bro, we got to. Moment of silence. Thank you, my boy. Restaurant. He painted her black and blue. There was a lyric that was talking about this. Is an expression doing this. Wow. Presumably Stevie was with her at least a year and then another. The cycle keeps going on. Restaurant. What's your favorite restaurant, by the way? What's your favorite restaurant? What does a piercer mean? Ear piercer? Is that what you mean? Blue nitrate gloves. What? Do I want to search it up or not? No, not I don't want. I'm just chilling right now. But blue gloves, but why is it blue nitrate? Does it make a difference, Charles? Let me know, bro. Let me know. Yes, Richard. Yes. I used to have a friend, by the way, a Filipino friend named Richard back then. He was cool. Ate all my food, but he was cool, bro. He was cool. Yes, by the way, this comment, yes. I was talking about this in the video as well, too, yeah. A divine intervention telling her to beware. Yes, because the video was also kind of alluding to this. Yes. Good stuff. There you go. Good stuff. Yeah, you know what's crazy, Alma? It's shocking and sad, like that, what the whole situation. But this violence, Violet, she was quietly enduring it the whole thing, by the way. The whole time. And it's generational. Yo, this whole video was crazy, right? Oh my gosh, the message, everything, all that. Suspense too. Plays guitar. How is Ren doing all this? There's levels. Here, you get another. I'm gonna do it one more time, bro. There you go. Let me know why, Martin. Let me know, because I'm always curious. Let me know, please. Thank you. Oh, Whimsy. This is a very interesting thing that you talked about. Look, Violet's Tale is the hardest to watch because the violence is so deep. Yes. Circle, it highlights, but there's 3 reactions. I thought it was always fight or flight, but this. Yes. Fight or flight. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about this too. Because there are people that do stand still. Yeah, interesting. And then you know why? Maybe. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think about this. Wow. Good stuff that you caught that, by the way. Good stuff. That's definitely something I need to think about, bro. Wow, there's 3 factors. Good stuff, boy. Good stuff, boy. Oh yeah, Kabuto, yeah. Oh my gosh, bro. Let me know what you think about this reaction, Kabuto, because I did pause kinda in the beginning. But I feel like that's better, right? I feel like that's better. Yeah. I don't even want to like fully talk about this because this is sad, bro. But it's real. Thanks, Pepper. But dang, bro, this is sad, bro. Thanks for giving a recap, by the way, of like what like the whole thing is. This is just like basically summed it all up. Thank you, by the way, blessing moon. Thank you, my boy. Thank you. Oh, I didn't read this comment, Charles. Oh, this is very okay. This is very. You guys have to go to the video and see this whole comment because Charles is talking about him as an actor director I can talk about. Yes, okay. I actually need to like digest this, bro, because this is very interesting. Like what you're talking about. Yes, like as a director, I have to show green actors how to do this at the end of scenes. I used to have friends that talked about like this as well too, but I didn't like understand it. I should have locked in more back in university. But yes, yes, I tell them to imagine they're a wet dog, and the motions you pull to the surface are the water in your back, bro. Yes, I'm not gonna like get in depth in it, but don't worry, bro. I'm gonna read this and then try to understand it after this video. After this video, I like this. I like this comment. I like this comment. I love it, bro. I love this comment. Tendy, yeah, there really should be psychologists like reacting to Ren's videos, right? Yeah, it would be quite interesting to see it. Yes, yes. 8 hours later, what? It's not that long, right? I don't pause that much. What do you mean? Yes, bro. Yes. Oh, I know, bro. I know. I'm dead. Is this true, by the way? Is this really true? The setup that they had was too small for the mattress, so like he had to be very careful getting off so it didn't tip it over. What's going on behind the scenes of that video? Wow, interesting. And it kind of fit with the whole theme. Wow. Earthy. And then the last comment to end this video: the only thing that survives the tales is Ren's guitar. Out of all the things that happened, wow. That's how we end it, bro. That's how we end it. Like, share, sub, tell your friends and family about this channel, about everything, about life. You guys have a good one. Like I said, bro, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Peace out, bro. Peace out. Why was the comment section reacting to longer than the video? What's going on, bro? What's going on?